Hi, my name is Sean O'Hannison, and I'm from Dana Point, California. And I've been a guest here at Butler Creek now for 30 days, exactly today. Feeling amazing, and this is my story. My life before Butler Creek was filled, sadly, with drugs and alcohol for 15, 16 years. And it started with a hockey injury of my shoulder when I was 17. I believe I was 17, and I just liked the feeling. I took them as prescribed at first, and towards the end of the 30-day prescription, I was taking more, and I just liked the feeling that it gave me. And it gave me more confidence. I feel like going out socially, and then I was drinking, smoking weed, not a lot, but enough. And for 4 or 5 years, maybe 3 or 4 years, just on painkillers. And then when I was 21. Is when the devil really hit me with a pill called Oxycontin, and you could snort it instead of taking it like the painkillers. You had to swallow, so it was a more faster drug to hit you, and I just loved that feeling. And from there, it turned into 3, 4, 5 years, and then I blew through all of my money, sadly. And I just one day woke up and told my mom I need to go to rehab because I was detoxing from it, and I didn't have any money to buy any more. I had burned through all my resources, and I went to rehab when I was about 23, 24, and I wasn't ready yet because I went in to rehab for Oxycontin, for pills, and I came out finding out about heroin and smoking heroin because it was cheaper, a little bit easier to get from the streets. And from there, now I'm 34, and that was 10 years ago, 11 years ago, and it's been heroin off and on for 10 years, sadly. And drinking, smoking, and I had a girlfriend for a while, and she was smoking cigarettes, and this was 4 years ago, and smoking cigarettes turned into vaping. We thought we were smoking less, and it wasn't. I think that was worse because I never actually know what you're smoking when you get these things. And that was for 3, 4 years smoking, drinking, not every day drinking, but drinking enough, but still addicted to heroin and Suboxone, which is a thing you're supposed to, they give you to get off of heroin. And it was just those two things off and on for the last 10 years. And here I am today at Butler Creek. I've learned many, many things here at Butler Creek, and I think the most important and the most fun I've had is cooking classes. We've learned how to make so many different things, enchiladas. I love the granola. That was really good. We've made potatoes. I've learned so many new traits, how to sew. I've helped build houses. I've axed wood, I've cut down trees, just the simple things of life. I look back at it, and I've always told my family and close friends, sometimes I wish I grew up, in the 1800s or the 1900s and just lived a simple life. And that's what we do here. And, you just spend time with God, you exercise, you walk. It's just been a complete lifestyle change for me in the most positive way that I could have ever asked, the Lord for. He's really blessed me. And like I said maybe earlier, I've never felt better in my life just from this diet. But again, it's just the simple things of life, that God has asked us to do. Always staying active. We at first, I used to wake up at 10 or 11, in the day, and now I'm waking up at 6 as the sun comes up, and I feel amazing. I love it. And we get up, we have breakfast, we do devotion. We learn how to cook things, and then, we exercise, we walk. Sorry I keep saying that, but it's just, I feel amazing. I would recommend this place to anyone who is struggling with any kind of addiction, or, or just want to get closer to the Lord and feel good. This diet helps to reverses so many different diseases, diabetes, even cancer. And I've noticed in the last, month that I just feel phenomenal, and I feel like I could do anything, and I couldn't be more thankful.